We like to see ourselves as humans as unique, special creatures with incredible intellectual capacities that are very different from every other animal on Earth. This study is showing us how similar we are to chimpanzees and bonobos.
When they see a familiar face, particularly one that they haven't seen in a while, they get excited. It seems like they really recognize and remember us. We wanted to design a study that could test that. My name is Chris Grupenia. I'm an assistant professor of psychological and brain sciences at Johns Hopkins University, and we study how animals think.
Chimpanzees and bonobos are the closest living animal species to us, humans. We thought it was important to study their long-term social memory and compare it to our own because we are so closely related.
And we have evidence consistent with the idea that they are actually remembering individuals for a majority of their lifetimes. Our research program is entirely voluntary. Chimpanzees and bonobos are invited to come into the testing room. They can approach a window in the testing room where we have a juice nozzle.
No sugar added. We showed these images of their former groupmates next to an image of a complete stranger. And then the eye tracker sitting directly below the screen could tell whether the bonobos and chimps that were looking longer at the images of their former groupmates or the images of strangers.
We had a very simple prediction. If they remember one of those individuals, they should spend more time looking at them. And this is exactly what we found.
This is a really exciting study because it is, I think for a lot of us, confirming what we thought we knew.
They were particularly interested in looking at the faces of former groupmates that they had the most positive social relationships with. So the individuals that you might call their friends.
We have long-term social memory. Chimpanzees and bonobos seem to have long-term social memory. We can say the most parsimonious explanation is that our last common ancestor that lived somewhere between 5 to 7 million years ago also likely had long-term social memory that may have aided them in doing kind of more and more complex things.
It helps us to understand what's special about our species and how we came to be.